Hey there, Deborah Donaldson here, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over something I just learned from my seven-figure mentor about growing on TikTok and social media. It was just like, it really opened my mind. So if you are looking at my profile, you'll probably see I don't have a huge account. And it's because I've been making these mistakes, and it was finally explained to me in a way that I understood, and it was just like, oh my gosh, I can do this. One of the things that my mentor said is one of the things that I've been doing here on social media is I have not been sharing a whole bunch about my private life. I share a little bit, just a teeny weeny bit. And the reason for that is because it's social media and I didn't want to share too much private information. I'm a little bit more of an introvert, and I thought, well, I don't want too much about my life to get out there on social media. And so I've been more private about the information. And the way it was explained to me today was you really need to share this personal information because this is what's going to help you to grow your audience of people that know, like, and trust you. And once he said it, it was just like, I've just been missing this. And so that's one of the things that I really love about this mentor is that he's very straightforward. He doesn't build things up to unrealistic stuff. He's very straightforward on what you need to do and puts it into easy to understand terms. And this is what I needed to hear. So as an example, if you take, say, affiliate marketing and just assume for numbers that there's 10 million people in the US that are interested in affiliate marketing. And so you're creating your social media content, especially TikTok stuff, for affiliate marketing. And TikTok is going to see that. And one of the things is, are you going to relate to 10 million people? Are there 10 million people that are going to like what you're saying? Well, obviously not. The market is that much smaller. So as we go along, I'm going to share the graphic with you that my mentor shared with me that explains this. But by sharing personal information like, hey, I live in the Northwest, then someone watching my TikTok or social media might be like, oh, hey, I live in the Northwest too. Maybe I want to hear more from this person. Or that I'm an absolute golf fanatic. Someone else might be going, you know what? I really love golf. I think I'm going to follow this person. And this is the way that you're going to grow your audience. You're not going to relate to 10 million people, and TikTok is going to see that and say, hey, you're creating content for a group of people that aren't interested in you, and it's not going to push your content. But if you're putting out more information about yourself and allowing people to identify with you, then TikTok is going to see that you're getting people that are interested in what you're creating. And as you grow your following, then your content is going to be pushed out to the For You page, which is then really going to grow your audience. Now, this happens in YouTube a little bit, but it happens much faster on TikTok, which is another thing I just learned today. So I haven't done a lot with TikTok, partly just because maybe I felt like I was too old or something like that. But anyway, so this has all been great information for me. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to pause the video and pull up the graphic of what my mentor shared with me so that I can show you and share it with you, and maybe this will be helpful for you too. So hold on just a second. The way that this was explained to me and the way that my mentor explained it in his webinar really made sense to me. And so if you take this whole circle here of, just for example, just say 10 million people that are interested in affiliate marketing, you're not going to really identify with everybody, and you're going to have a whole bunch of people that aren't interested in what you're saying and don't identify with you if you are just staying general right there. And so what you want to do is focus down. So if you, and I've talked about this in some of my other videos in terms of niching down a little bit, but this took it to another level that I had not heard before. So the next level would be people who are a similar demographic or life event. So I'm getting into retirement, and so I am interested in creating a side hustle because I want to supplement my retirement income. And with everything going on, I just want to kind of have a little cushion and money coming in regularly that is going to allow me to go golfing when I want and do the things that I want to do. And so now I'm starting to narrow down the audience a little bit. And one of the things is in marketing to uh, market to the way that you were maybe a couple of steps back. So people who are kind of like you, maybe a couple of steps behind you, and so you're teaching and things like that. And so you are then talking to people who are like you. Okay, so I was a professional worker, and like I said, I'm, in the retirement, and I'm looking for ways to supplement my income because I love golfing and I want to have fun and travel and do those kinds of things. So I want to start creating content around that. And then this is pretty much the key right here. I want to be talking to people who are practically my life doppelganger. And doppelganger just means kind of like a, a twin of the way I am right now. And by focusing on this little small area here, I'm going to gradually build my audience of people that know, like, and trust me. I'll be creating content for this audience right here because, and I'll know what to say because they are like me. Maybe they're people who are older that want to go golfing and might live in the Northwest or interested in the Northwest or something like that. And so I will be talking to people who are more like me and interested in what I have to say. And then this is going to translate in social media. TikTok is going to see that people are watching my content more and that I'm creating content that people are interested in. If I'm creating content that people are interested in, then pretty soon what's going to happen is TikTok is then going to push my content to the For You page because they want to find more people who are interested in this content because they want more people to stay on the platform. So the algorithm is going to kick in and start promoting my content so that I can grow my audience. And so by starting small like this is the key piece that lets the algorithm work for you. And so that is the key piece. You want to get on the For You page. This is not about going viral and getting, a million people to click on your TikTok or whatever. This is about developing an audience of people that really want to hear from you. They want to know, like, and trust you. This is what's going to make it easier for you then to sell a program. Being more focused like this is what's going to make it easier for you as an affiliate marketer to promote your program. And as you develop your audience that knows, like, and trusts you, then, if one program goes away, then you can put in another program. And because these people follow you and they know and like and trust you and like your content, then they're going to continue with the next program that you have. And not that everyone is going to purchase what you might be promoting, but having that audience there that knows, likes, and trusts you is going to be critical to your success as a marketer. And so I was so impressed with the mentoring that I got in this training. It just broke it down into words that I could really understand. And like I said, mind blown. This was an amazing training. If you want to know more or connect up with the mentor that I'm using, just go ahead and check the link down below. If you want to learn more, I've got the link to my page down below. Just go ahead and check that out. And you can get some free mentoring and hopefully really explode your social media and your account with what you learn from my mentor. So I hope this helps you as much as it helps me.